Last up, let's talk about the fourth way of exerting some influence over your member of Congress. It's the way that most people are familiar with, mass contact, whether it be phone or email or social media. So, mass calls. Well, you need to get specific. Trackers need to investigate which staffers for a member of Congress cover which issues. Because you want to do more than just leave an opinion and a zip code with whoever answers the phone. Researchers need to prepare questions focused on a specific issue. Volunteers then flood the member of Congress's office with single-issue calls, but to a specific staffer, the person who actually handles that issue. Leave voicemail if you have to, but always follow up with email, and be persistent. If a staffer keeps dodging answering your question or even picking up the phone, publicize their evasions over social media. Now be understanding, they're busy people, but if you keep trying and they keep dodging, hold them accountable. Keep notes how different staffers answer the same question, particularly if it's asked by different people. Last, report what the staffers tell you to the media where it's relevant. Now, if you're going to call Congress, well, it's easy to find the information. You can go to callmycongress.com, and to get background research about any individual member, go to opensecrets.org. Now, for emailing Congress, there's a useful trick to know here. Both the House and Senate use standard formats for every staffer's email address. First, Senate standard email addressing looks like this. It's first name underscore last name at their senator's last name.senate.gov. So if Jane Doe works for Senator Roberts, it's going to be Jane underscore Doe at roberts.senate.gov. Now it's different over in the House. House standard email addressing looks like this. It's first name dot last name, not underscore, dot, at mail, M-A-I-L, mail.house.gov. So if Jane Doe works for Representative Roberts, it's going to be jane.doe at mail.house.gov. Now, as a skills lab, it's useful to practice in advance how to work on the phone with members of Congress and their staff. So divide into pairs and choose one to be the staffer and one to be the volunteer. Pick a current political topic, and then the volunteer is going to try to get the member of Congress, the district director, or a responsible staffer on the line. Now, on the other hand, the staffer tries to just take a message, get the zip code, and get that person off the phone, but without offending them. Practice all the different ways you can think of in order to get around the wall of the person who answers the phone and get to the person you actually want to talk to. Next up, we'll conclude with a quick review of some key resources that you have available to research and track members of Congress.